What's going on? How y'all doing today? My video today is going to be about Target using Mary J. Blige's Real Love. And I don't know if anybody else has been kind of like awkward with it. On the one hand, the song still sounds fresh. It's one of Mary J. Blige's most known songs. It's the Bump This Jam back in 92. Like some other folks are big on Mary Love. The first two records, in particular the songs. And this song will always be one of them songs. That was one of them joints you bopped at the club, rolled down the street with, or if you had a Walkman or a CD player. Yeah, I'm taking it back old school, but that's how it was back then. The pre-computers, pre-streaming, etc. And I guess it's kind of funny. The song is almost 30 years old, and now it's a commercial for Target. And on one hand, it's good to hear the jam because I will bop to it. I remember I was in a Walmart line getting a money order recently, and there was a younger cat in there, but when that song came on, it was like instant, like, yeah, that cut. And that's the kind of feeling. But how do I feel about Real Love used as a Target ad to sell Black Friday and these other things? I just hope that Mary's getting a bag out of it, but I don't know. I don't know because, I don't know if she sold off her rights, and I don't know what the situation is. And, the thing for me is like when I think about an artist and a song that resonated and that was pretty big at the time, I'm always hoping that they get a cut of it. But I know a lot of times when some of these songs get sold by publishers and they get marketed in a different way that the artist who originally did it may not get a dime. And yet it's bringing crazy revenue in a whole different capacity. Which just goes to show that if these record companies in these places did product placement with these artists when they're in their prominent peak or when they still had their rights, these artists might not have to sell their publishing or sell their rights to their material, sell something off, because they would be protected. And could you imagine a Target campaign ad with Mary J. Blige when she was in her peak and her prime, especially in the early to mid to late 90s, because she was one of the it R&B acts, And, it's just that it's a trip to hear Real Love use the instrumental break to sell a Target ad, Because like one of them modern songs then last 25, 30 years and you like know that and you feel it, but yet you're thinking, it's Target selling it. So, but anyway, what's your thoughts and takes about Mary J. Blige's Real Love being used for the Target ad? How do you feel about it? And, basically, when you hear it, what goes through your mind with it? It's kind of a mixed message from me. On one hand, the groove always still bumps, but the downside, I just hope she's getting a bag. If she ain't getting paid for it, that's a tragedy and a travesty. Hit that like, hit subscribe. Let's discuss it. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And you always got to maintain your rights because when they sell your stuff, they sell it to a higher bidder. Remember that. Have a good one.